Welcome to the Wrestling Talk Show. I'm your host, along with the other host, Richard Krasinski.
Peter Fratelli. This is the Wrestling Show. We're going to be covering Wrestlemania.
Awesome pay-per-view. A lot of surprises, too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, let's start off with the kickoff show.
Yeah,
That is rightfully so. I wasn't here for the first match.
Yes,
So I'll let him talk, even though he's going to bore you to death with his boredom, because he's Richard, and just, he's bored.
Not all the time. That could be funny, too, you know. The first match started at 5:40, I guess, I think. I can't remember. I just looked at the time, but it doesn't matter. But Lucha Dragons member Kalisto would be facing Ryback for the title. And, of course, Ryback would unbuckle the thing and then...
The belt buckle.
Yeah, whatever you want to call that stupid thing. And then Kalisto wins 1, 2, 3 and retains the title. Next, his favorite, the Divas Tag Team match, 10.
Oh, that was awesome.
The Team Total Divas versus Bad and Blonde. Which Total Divas came out on top. Lana tried doing something that just backfired on her. Brie Bella got the win over on, what the hell's her name? Naomi. I thought you were talking about Tamina.
No, we're not talking about dog-faced chicken head. No.
Oh, shit. But yeah, so Team Total Divas won.
Yeah, and Nikki made an appearance. She came up to celebrate with the cast of Total Divas.
Yep.
Cool.
Soon she'll be back. Next, we have the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. I hate both of them, but
I like both of them, but the Usos came out on top at the end of the match. They drove both Dudley Boys to their own tables, taste of their own medicine. Sorry, Dudley Boys, but you should have did it a lot sooner.
yeah. And I thought you guys weren't going to do that anymore since you guys are healed. But the Usos won anyway. The Intercontinental ladder match, 7-man match. We got Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Miz, Zack Ryder, Kevin Owens, and Stardust.
Yep.
And Team Cara, if I didn't add that in there. The reason why I'm looking down is so we know everything what happened. I wrote every match down.
And the result was Zack Ryder finally won the Intercontinental Championship. WWE is actually starting to take him more seriously. He's a good competitor. I'd rather see it go that way because he sucked when he was just like a jokester, and nobody took him serious. He sucked.
And his father was there celebrating with him. Finally, WWE fucking smartened up.
Yep.
And gave him a push.
Like a push. Like that.
Like that.
You'll live. At least I didn't kill you. Which I want to.
I hate you. Our next match is AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho.
That was a real good match. Now, I'm going to say this. Both men were both good. Neither one of them they got the same strength, the same speed. Hell, they're more similar than they are in the ring, out of the ring. So really, the upper hand really could have gone either way, but reality, at the end of the match, Jericho won by nudging the referee, which Richie said it should be a disqualification, which I tell Richie that he should just know his rules, shut his mouth, because he's got bad breath. But at the same time...
You have a bad ass that smells.
Why are you looking at my ass? Anyway, that's on another note. He's gay, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let you know. Pickle smoocher. But anyway, reality of it was Jericho won. So anyway, Jericho won. Fair and square. A win's a win, so yeah. Jericho beat him. Next.
New Day versus the League of Nations. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they came out.
Your bootios.
Sorry, Richard. After the comment you just made about my ass, you're not going anywhere near my butt.
I'm not touching.
And I'm never gonna eat bootios, even though you probably do to. I don't know how many men you have. Anyway, that's his business. But here it is: the League of Nations beat the New Day, and at the end, Wade Barrett says there's not any force in this business that could take us on. 3 legends came out, and they took them.
Yep.
One, HBK, Shawn Michaels, followed by Mick Foley, and my all-time favorite, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And let me tell you something. The 3 of them beat the hell out of the League of Nations.
I'm afraid I got some bad news.
And it was Mr. Sacco, Sweet Chin Music, Stone Cold Stunner, and at the end, Xavier Woods and New Day try to celebrate with Stone Cold and the rest of them, and then Xavier Woods ended up getting the Stone Cold Stunner because still to this day, Xavier Woods, that little trombone ain't gonna save your ass.
I'm sorry. Even though we met the New Day, but I'm sorry.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Next, we have Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar.
see, that's the thing, like, no offense, Dean Ambrose, you never even had a chance going into this match. You got suplexed 13 times, and then you put up a good fight, yes, but you still got F5'd onto those steel chairs, and you lost. So the winner was Brock Lesnar.
Yep. Then, they would bring out the Hall of Famers.
Which was good. Sting retired.
Now
He's all done.
retirement.
Yep. So we're not going to go through the Hall of Famers. I
Yeah.
really don't care about that.
Neither do I. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks versus Charlotte.
Triple
the
threat
new
match
one-
for the new women's championship. That was supposed to be presented by Lita. And I'll tell you, it was a good match between all 3 women. Charlotte came out on top because Ric Flair grabbed Sasha Banks' foot while Sasha was trying to get back in the ring, and she made Becky Lynch tap out to the figure 8 leg lock.
Yep.
And Lita gave her the title.
I think that should be disqualification, but doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because Ric Flair cheated.
You leave Ric Flair alone.
And
I had dinner with him.
doesn't matter.
You leave Ric Flair alone. He's old.
Because Charlotte Flair can't win without any help.
You leave Charlotte alone too. Anyway, next match.
Something I was really looking forward into was Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker.
Oh, that was a good match. Shane did everything he could in his physical power to take out The Undertaker. And he really almost did. What cost him? He jumped off the 20-foot Hell in a Cell through the announce table, and Undertaker barely moved out of the way.
Yep.
And that's what cost him the match. Undertaker brought him back in, tombstoned him, 1, 2, 3, but major props goes to Shane McMahon. And Vince, I got a feeling that he's still going to screw you over at the end of it.
Next, we have Andre Battle Royal, whatever you want to call that thing.
Yeah, it was a big match, and I'll let Richie say this because he likes this guy who won it.
Well, no, actually, I wasn't here for a while. Oh, I missed it.
There were so many people. I will say this much. The return of Diamond Dallas Page was amazing. The fact that, Shaquille O'Neal came out and fought Big Show, that was incredible as well. Both men got eliminated by every locker room, all the guys. And at the end of it, Richie saw the end. I'll let him take it.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I add one more thing?
What?
Big Show versus Shaquille O'Neal.
I just said that.
Next pay-per-view.
Oh, who cares about that?
Start their rivalry again. And NXT rookie Baron Corbin. I think he's going to be on the main roster. Finally, they pushed him on the main roster. About damn time.
All right, next.
Then The Rock comes out, dances with the Dallas cheerleaders.
Yep.
And then
The Rock finally said that they made in indoor attendance, which broke Wrestlemania records. And then he was interrupted by
The Wyatt.
the Wyatt. Yep, the Wyatt family came out and interrupted the Great One. As he was talking, and The Rock said, "All right,
Let's have a match."
let's have a match." And
And he rips off his pants, and then he's wearing his ring.
that really excited him. I'll tell you that right now. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, The
I'm
Rock.
not smiling because of that. He just made me laugh.
Sure. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock, when he did that, The Rock ended that match in 6 minutes against Eric Rowan.
6 minutes, 6
seconds. 6 seconds. Shut
And
up.
they're breaking
6
records.
seconds. It is a breaking record. See,
In
6
WrestleMania.
seconds. Richard beats him though. Richard's got the best. 2 seconds of his life. He had sex. He's a 2-second man. No one could ever,
Soft turn.
ever win. No one could ever beat that. And you know what? I'll tell you. You ever see him dry hump a girl's leg? It ain't pleasant. But anyway, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
not sure it's just air.
Yeah, you're right. It was a guy. So anyway, forget that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the next one.
Then we have one thing I really hated this match was Triple H versus Roman Reigns, but at the end I liked it.
Well, it was a good match between both guys, but I knew that Triple H bit off more than what he could chew in this match, and Triple H, you did really well. You stood into the match, but you should have never grabbed that sledgehammer because you knew it was going to backfire on you. Stephanie got speared. So, reality, Triple H, I'm a big fan of yours, but you kind of deserve to lose.
And I
You
called
lost
it,
fair and square. You did no bitching about it, Triple H.
and I called it. Triple H would have got his ass beat and lose the title. I knew he was gonna walk out as a champion.
Yep. So, reality, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is now a 3-time WWE champion. Congratulations to you, Roman. But one thing I want to see you do, I want to see a change. I want to see you turn bad guy because no one likes you as a good guy. And it's
Way
time.
too many people are booing at you now because your mic. The reason why is your mic still sucks. I guess, but I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, Richie likes people who suck. Because he sucks himself. Mac. So anyway, I'll kill you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. If that is...
Will you be here for Raw?
Maybe. I might be. If not, I might be here. But, ladies and gentlemen, anyway...
If so, we'll see him. If not, we'll have me and Ben.
Oh, Jesus, Ben Testicles.
So, stay tuned.
You know what? No offense to Ben, I've had more stimulating conversations with a cat. And that's saying something about Ben.
You just spat on me.
Ugh. I don't care. Anyway,
Disgusting.
ladies and gentlemen, this was the Wrestling Show. I'm Peter Patelli. This is Richard Krasinski. See ya.